Could this be the film to break the anime adaptation curse? Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reasons why Alita Battle Angel might actually blow people's minds.
It's the loneliest feeling not to know who you are.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at some of the promising things about this live-action CGI adaptation of the beloved manga and OVA, Battle Angel Alita. Many have predicted that it would be one of 2019's biggest critical and commercial flops, but first impressions and early reviews are giving us cause to hope for the best. Here are some of the reasons to give it a shot.
You made the biggest mistake of your life.
And what's that?
Underestimating who I am.
Number 10. Amazing action. The trailers for this 2019 film promised big things across a wide range of categories, including on the action front.
Watch her die.
Thankfully, at least based on an early screening reaction by JoBlo.com's editor-in-chief Paul Shirey, the film delivers. In a series of enthusiastic tweets, Shirey described the Robert Rodriguez-directed film as, quote, a wild, visceral ride that offers kick-ass action. And he isn't the only person to have highlighted this aspect of the movie. In our modern age of excessive CGI, action sequences can lose their luster, but it seems that Rodriguez, producer James Cameron, and their creative team managed to find the recipe to get it right, and hopefully do the source material proud. Number 9. A memorable score from Junkie XL. There are two types of film composers out there, those who stick to the shadows and those who become celebrities and icons in their own right. Junkie XL fits squarely into the latter category. This Dutch DJ and composer has left his musical mark on both video games like FIFA 18 and major films, including 300: Rise of an Empire, Deadpool, and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Perhaps most notably, he gave us the blistering score for George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road. Might he have hit another home run with Alita Battle Angel? Early reactions are pointing to yes. Number 8. Expect a few cameos. When you've made it in the film industry like James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez, collaborators, peers, and celebrity fans are basically lining up around the block to get involved, even if only in a minor way. For us cinema-goers, that translates to cameos. And in recent years, we've been treated to some really remarkable ones, sometimes without even knowing it.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
Whether you recognize them or not, Daniel Craig, Ellie Goulding, and Edgar Wright have all appeared in recent Star Wars films, as did Princes William and Harry. There's no word on who Rodriguez and Cameron nabbed for Alita, but rumor has it we should expect a few surprises. Number 7. The CGI. Wherever James Cameron is involved, you can bet that there are going to be some major advances in visual effects, especially of the digital variety.
I see you.
Throughout his career, he's broken new ground multiple times over. From the T-1000 in Terminator 2 Judgment Day and the sinking of the Titanic, to his mind-boggling work in creating the world of Pandora and the Na'vi people in Avatar. According to frequent collaborator and fellow Alita producer John Landau, Avatar was a technological stepping stone to the creation of Alita. From the trailers, the CGI work on the titular character looks unlike anything seen before, and early reactions confirm that it's yet another leap forward in terms of VFX.
Well, look at you.
Number 6. The performances. Ask even the most talented actors working in the industry today about motion capture performances, and those who have tried their hand at it will tell you it's an entirely different type of acting. Andy Serkis is widely considered a pioneer in the field, and thankfully, his company, Weta Digital, was involved in helping to bring the mocap performances of Alita to life. Rosa Salazar plays Alita, and her performance in particular is supposed to be, quote, amazingly nuanced.
And I'm just an insignificant girl.
Of course, this film blends mocap with traditional performances, and with Academy Award winner Christoph Waltz playing Alita's adoptive father figure, you can bet that there will be multiple performances worthy of discussion.
My God.
Number 5. A must-see in IMAX. In this age of high-quality streaming services, many people are particularly content to wait for the movies to leave theaters in favor of watching it at home. While we can appreciate the comfort of a good couch and proximity to the fridge, there are some movies that need to be seen on the big screen to be fully appreciated. And Alita Battle Angel sounds like one of them. In fact, like Avatar, even the regular old big screen might not be large enough to do this film justice. According to those lucky enough to see an advanced screening, Alita Battle Angel is the sort of film well worth seeing in IMAX. Number 4. Emotional weight.
Does it bother you that I'm not completely human?
Though the cutting-edge CGI is sure to make Alita Battle Angel a spectacular visual experience, a film can't connect with its audience on technological wizardry alone. For a film to really resonate and leave a lasting impression, it needs an emotionally driven story.
You told me the story of the war, when the ground shook and the sky burned.
If the various trailers have set out to convey one thing, it's that despite all the action, this film is one grounded by a deeply personal story about identity and acceptance. Alita might be a cyborg, but she's an emotionally complex character, a cyborg with heart and nuanced relationships. Where so many recent blockbuster films have failed to make us care for the hero, Alita clearly aims to be different.
Alita, run!
Number 3. The characters.
Your very human brain was miraculously intact.
What drives emotional stories are, of course, the characters. Even with stunning visuals and detailed world building, a movie is DOA without compelling characters that we can actually relate to. Fortunately, Alita has been described as a complex protagonist by those lucky enough to see an early screening.
You can't remember.
What do you mean?
Doc found you in the scrapyard. So you must be from up there.
Better still, she's joined by a colorful assortment of both human and cyborg characters who all seem well-developed and distinct. From the aforementioned Christoph Waltz's Dr. Dyson Ito and Alita's love interest Hugo, to the cyborgs Gruishka and Zapan, played by Jackie Earle Haley and Ed Skrein respectively, Alita looks to be in memorable company. Number 2. The 3D. This particular piece of film technology remains divisive, even over a decade after its widespread introduction.
Oh, I can do more than that.
Some feel that it adds an extra layer of richness to the cinematic experience, while others find it drab and even nauseating. An unremarkable cash grab that provides an excuse to charge an extra few bucks a ticket. While not all 3D is created equal, there is no denying that 2009's Avatar made great use of the technology. And from early reactions, it seems that Alita Battle Angel may be its spiritual successor in that regard. The next film to really do something great with 3D cinema.
Alita, they will come for you.
I'll have to face them head on.
Number 1. It's a live-action anime adaptation that actually works.
She's just a girl.
She contains technologies that have been lost for 300 years.
Western adaptations of popular anime and manga have not fared well in theaters, typically failing on 3 counts: at the box office, with critics, and with fans of the source material.
Wait, you know about Key?
Just because my name is Chi-Chi doesn't make me a complete idiot.
Right. Right, because there's a lot stupider names than Chi-Chi.
In addition to the general concerns about whitewashing, such adaptations tend to oversimplify complex plots, dilute the weirder aspects of properties to appeal to wider audiences, or just totally botch the supernatural, sci-fi, or other surreal VFX-reliant elements. The early word is that Alita Battle Angel is crafted with more care and attention to detail than similar adaptations before it. After seeing the film, DC Daily's Hector Navarro tweeted, quote, "More anime manga adaptations like this, please. Only time will tell, but we sure hope so."
I think you are someone very special.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.